Hey guys, today I want to talk about a post you can see here, and essentially the post is by Mark Rosewater, and it says that there will be no Fetchlands in Tears and Fears, which is the block after, it's the set slash the 2-block set after Oath of the Gatewatch. And this is a very important thing to note because we're not going to get enemy Fetchlands anytime soon. Unless it's from a commander deck, which is unlikely, unless it's from a supplemental deck or as a promo, you're not going to get the enemy Fetchlands. Enemy Fetchlands, especially the blue-red one, is relevant in the decks. So it is very disappointing in my opinion that we are not going to get them reprinted within, a time span, or at least it doesn't seem that way to me. If you believe that I'm misreading this incorrectly or there's another way to interpret it, Mark Rosewater has been known. He said that there would be no Fetchlands in the current set that we're at, the Battle for Zendikar, but then it turned out to be Expeditions, and then it was kind of like a Fetchland, but not really. So he's been known to make announcements which, taken on the face, are true, but then something makes it untrue. So what do you guys think about this comment? Do you think it's good for the game? Do you think it's bad for the game? What are your opinions about us not getting Fetchlands or enemy Fetchlands? Especially, in my opinion, the blue-red one is kind of important for the Splinter Twin decks, or for a lot of the decks in Standard who want the most optimized, not Standard, a lot of the decks in Modern that want the most optimized mana base need the Tarns over perhaps, Marsh Flat or something like that. Not to say those decks are played less, just that those decks are maybe not tier 1 like Splinter Twin is. So what do you guys believe was going to happen? Do you feel like it will be in a supplemental set? Do you feel like it will be in a in a different promo version? Maybe I don't know what type. There's tons of promos. A holiday promo? Probably not, but we can only hope. So I do feel like it does increase the price of the enemy Fetchlands. I don't know how significantly, but assuming that there's none for another year, another 8 months, and it's safe. Well, not even another 8 months, because we have the Oath, and then we have Tears and Fears. So we have, we have about a year before the enemy Fetchlands can be reprinted. Again, maybe they'll be reprinted in Modern Masters 2016, but that's the only area I can feel, that's the only supplemental set I feel has any chance of reprinting that cycle, because I don't expect it just to be one of them. I don't know, I don't like it. I feel like, I know it does mess with Standard a little bit and gives people the ability to play 4 colors or 5 colors, but it does help Modern a tremendous amount if they were reprinted today, or they were announced that there was going to be a reprint. Even the announcement alone could, stagnate the prices. I don't know, it all kind of depends on how, if Modern heats up again, and this is what my main concern would be, if Modern explodes again in popularity, then you're looking at a $100 Tarn again, you're looking at a $100 Misty again, and that is not affordable in my definition. Yeah, you have the Onslaught, which also, to rant on, right now would be a very good time to pick up your Onslaught blues if you don't already have them, or if you want to pick up some more for trade. But later in the future, it seems that when you have some, obviously the Tarn should be stable or go up in price, but as well as the Polluted and the Flooded Strand, they will also, this will impact their price as well. So leave me a comment below of what you guys expect to see. Maybe am I misreading the comment? What do you guys think is going to happen? Bye guys.